Hello everyone, Dom here and welcome back to another video and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So we are playing...
You came from Scarlet's today.
Yes.
It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
They attacked us. I don't know. I don't want to talk about Scarlet's.
I'm sorry, but it's too hard for me to talk about.
I understand. It must have been terrible. Why don't you go and get yourself some rest?
That is a good idea. So what was I saying? Yes, we are playing this game with a controller now just to try it out and see what we are most comfortable with. Sorry. You're so slow.
Sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Yes.
I heard
Good idea. So this is the chicken. No, the kitchen, not the chicken.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Very hungry.
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
It was just morning. Are we sleeping early?
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
He doesn't like us. He does not. Must eat.
Eat.
Okay, let's eat some bread. Cup. Cheese as well. We're gonna take everything here. Ooh. And grab some apple. But I think we're gonna take everything. No, is that? I think that is the smartest plan. Definitely gonna take all the duck. Let's take the. We're gonna take everything. Do we have some water as well? No. Okay, one cheese. I'm not a big fan of cheese. All right, so we're gonna eat some duck. Is that good or not good enough? So I need more. Eat the cheese as well. I wonder if we gain weight doing this. All right, so now it's time to sleep as well. We really need it. Okay, that was a private area. And let's sleep. How long do I want to sleep then? I think I want my yeah, wait. Comfort 50%, nourishment.
Seems I'm not good enough for the job.
I have no idea. But let's wake up at 6 a.m. That's a good time. 11 hours of sleep. That's perfect. Oh, this is the... No, I don't want to wake up here. 6 a.m. That sounds good.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
We're not even sleeping. Can't blame Henry though.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady.
All right.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Okay. Yeah, get a drink.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
She's definitely interested in Henry. Tell the story of the raid. No, I just can't talk about it.
Sorry, my lady, but I can't talk about it. Not yet. Everyone close to me died there.
I'm sorry about what befell you.
Thank you, my lady.
I hope at least Radzik and those who managed to take cover are still all right.
So do I.
The worst thing is not being able to do anything to help them. No one can do anything against such an army. The king is in captivity, and the nobility at each other's throats. What is to become of us?
God alone knows.
True, lad. God alone knows. I should go. It's late. You must be tired.
Well, what about the food?
Good night.
Good night, man.
I thought the food was for us. Apparently not. Just the wine? Alright. Alright, nightmares.
Move in, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
So, this door here. Alright. Maybe around this house. We had a gateway stairs. Oh, alright, right. In here? Nope, private area. Sorry.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Am I gonna talk with Darby? No. Ah, Robart.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will. God be with you.
I need to learn to fight though, because if I don't, I'll die immediately.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Anzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep. Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry? It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat. I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened. Messenger? The lad you sent to warn us. He's alive? He made it to you? He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. Thank God. A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away? Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them. Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg? No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you. Well, what will you do then? We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
I mean, the king should leave though.
Is that boy still with you? I'm here, sir. You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him.
That's true.
Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down. Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic. I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell. Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush. I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
So what I was about to say is that the king should leave and all the other people should just go into the castle and get some sleep. Because it kind of looked like they were freezing. Alright, can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Was that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
I think Henry just wants to be a soldier, you know? So... like so. Do we just keeping watch like this, or what am I supposed to do? No, we can't.
Wandering around like a stray sheep must be your first watch. Eh?
Yes, it
I don't
is.
think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Skip time, okay. Okay, so I want to wait until morning, and 6 then? Alright. What's happening? Are the soldiers here?
Could do with a bite to eat.
Of course, he's here already. But it's good for us. We are finally able to
See how the
have a proper fight, I guess.
wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king.
Oh, so he's not a king.
Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That castle looks so small compared to that army. This army is huge. What is it saying? Burn it to the ground? Oh, really not.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
So that will be our target for the rest of the game, I think, to get our revenge.
God be with you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad?
We already seen
Sigismund
this.
might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber.
Okay, so what are we choosing now with Sir Robert here? So we're gonna do... if you were in my shoes.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Maybe it's
Sorry, lad.
has fail again.
I won't take orders.
All right. And dialogue. So we have to escape, but I don't know how. We shouldn't take this way. We have a guard there and there. All right, let's see here. I was thinking like if I whistle that my horse would come here, but yeah, that won't work. Let's plan this now. I mean, the only way to escape is, can we fit the horse through here? I don't think it's possible, but we can try. Or we will lose our reputation now. It must be a smarter way to escape, but let's see which horse I'm taking. This is my horse. This is my horse, alright. Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, alright. We did it. We did it. Oh wait, I need to pause. I need to check the map. So we are heading over here. We're gonna put a marker there as well. Alright. So that was easy. That is what we were supposed to do. No.
Not you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's
No, my
sake.
horse.
I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere, except back inside.
I have to bury them now.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Oh, don't run after me. Alright. Whew, I think we made it. This is good. Ah, if we double press it, we actually run faster. That's good. So you have to be really creative in this game, and you know, most of the time I am not. But this time I were. Boom. So we escaped.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. It's like they've already gone.
We're surely gonna face someone now. Like a bandit or so. I don't really recognize the place. Right. Find your parents. Will do. What? What? No. Alright. So unlock. Block. Okay, we need to learn how to fight. Come on then. Yes. Are you afraid? Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. I have a feeling like this is an easy fight though. But there we go. Perfect. Alright. So let's loot him. Do we need this though? But it's quite a lot of money for this. So we're gonna take all. Here we go. I don't know, is it against the rules to loot from the dead? There's a lot of food here. And we do need to eat as well. So, oh. Gone bad. So we're gonna drop it. Cheese as well, I don't know. It doesn't have any color on it, that's why I don't want to eat it. But let's eat the apple. And the bread. Hey, let's eat both. Yes, we won our first fight. So proud of myself. Hold on. Is this the right way? Ah, that's the town over there, maybe. If someone has a weapon, then I will take it. And we have another. No, that was not it.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Yeah, so let's see. Okay, we got another.
Hey!
Don't you run? steal.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Well, to be fair, I did it as well, so I can't really blame him. We all need food, don't we? Let's jump up here. The shortcut. Yeah, this place have really changed. Obviously, but I don't really recognize it at all. Maybe, well, that's also because I haven't been at this part of town, so that could be it as well. I do need to find an entrance. I want to go through here. You do have to go around it. I think that's the only way. So I knew that this game was supposed to be difficult, but I never thought that it would be so difficult. But as I said, maybe it's just in the beginning of the game that it's this hard, and it will get easier the more we progress and the more we level up our character. Alright, I need to save some stamina.
Hey, what are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Come on then. Yes. Yes, we blocked our first attack. Alright. We're learning. Deserve it. Alright. Let's loot you. We're gonna take everything. Ha! Spank. Alright. Let's see. Ah, there. Okay. We're inside. So our father and mother should be here. Around here, I think it's this body over here.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me.
Oh, there they are.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
Revenge.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Alright, so let's see. Cutscene. Oh, there we go. That's a spade. We're gonna take it away from him. I think that's our friend. Oh no, he's the guy we fought.
What's going on? Mishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, he's protecting him.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm burying my parents.
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Lend me the spade.
You lend me that spade. I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly
Is he
trade you my
stupid?
spade for that.
Come on.
How did you come by it anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Yeah, go. Just run. Just run. Maybe we're gonna be kind. We just want to scare him off. But did he take the... Did he leave the spade or... Yeah, he did. Right. Mission accomplished. We don't have to kill everyone, you know? We're being kind. Well, we did have to threaten him. Well, if I'm gonna be honest, I actually thought about killing him, but he was too fast, so couldn't do it. So I came up with an excuse, but I guess still, it was the right call, not killing him. I'm so bad, ain't I? Ah, the linen trees, that trees. We need to go to our house. Got a little bit distracted while talking. So far, the game feels... I can't really tell it's gonna be a very, very good game. But it's still very early on, and I have a feeling that we are still in the prologue somehow. It's just very, very long because it's, you know, telling us a story so that we learn as much as possible about the background. But yeah, it can feel a bit slow in the beginning, but hopefully the pace just picks up the further we go. Ah, wait. Here we go. Oh, we got a companion. It was a song. First I thought it was wolves, so I got a little bit scared. Poor dog, it must be so cold.
So, let's get to it.
Just trying to think now, how am I gonna carry them?
Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Oh, okay, so
Who are you?
our actions do have consequences.
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion.
There are too many, so we can't take them.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
Come on, 1 against 1.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Oh, we are not fighting. Oh, we are fighting. All right, we are fighting. This is not good. All right, come on. You need to preserve stamina. No. 1 hit. We were meant to get knocked down.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
He can't even lift it up.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood.
I think, yeah, he's gonna help us.
I believe there's a word for such moments.
I have a feeling.
The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Who is Teresa?
The games are over.
Wait, they're taking my sword. I hope we didn't lose our sword, because that is the most important thing. This was a prologue. So this is crazy, this. I mean, like, it's not crazy, but I think this is the longest prologue that I ever played. And we are in episode 2. 2 hours of prologue. But it was a really good one. So now I'm actually excited to start off the game for real. And I do notice that we, our character is getting a little better for each fight. Even though we lost that one. At least we didn't die. So that's positive. And actually, I've been watching other videos of this game, and it feels like they've changed a bit. Like, I watched a YouTuber play this just like 1 month ago, and the intro is so different between us. I had like a cutscene like this, Whereas the YouTuber, actually, I can't really remember the name, that's why I'm not mentioning it. But for her, it showed like, you know, like a not a book, but it was more of a storytelling kind of intro. For me, they just showed the landscape and everything. So they must have recently changed it. But I would like some more sword training though. That's what I really need, because I'm still kinda bad. Oh, that town was pretty big anyway. It didn't look that big when the army came. All right. Quest completed. Homecoming. All right, so this is a nightmare. The way we are waking up from. They say my parents. No, I need to fight like this. Oh, come on, I can't die in my dream. Probably not. So how do I change target? Okay, gonna stab you. I saved them. Ah, alright. Wrong direction. Oh, of course we're going down here. So where are they? Over here? Wait, where? Where are you? Ah, alright. There we have the marker. And we are getting tired in our dream as well. That's funny. Alright, we're close. We're close.
Do you need some help?
We dreamt about the last guy as well. So I have a feeling that we're gonna be, you know, write down a big list of people that we want to kill.
Henry, there's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't
I got
remember
knocked
anything?
down.
I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Alright. So what were you doing in
What were
Skalitz?
you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of
Oh,
them.
they're all dead?
Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Alright.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm tired.
I'm not surprised.
Because they were looking for me because
I'll
I
bring you water and
escaped.
something to
That's
eat.
why.
In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal
For
of
2
coin
weeks?
earning.
That's a long time.
2 weeks? My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Okay. I have to get to work.
But right now I have more
I
important...
lost reputation.
That's all you have to say? After everything we've done for you?
Oh, sorry.
Well, do as you see fit.
Lost my reputation. Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna end it here. So the prologue is finally done. So now we can dive into the real game. So I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.